Think back to your first day at college, here at Purdue, just 3 months ago. It was probably a pretty chaotic day. Setting up your new dorm, saying goodbye to your family, meeting new friends, and confusion. Lots of confusion. However, if you were at all like me, after like 5 minutes of sitting alone in your dorm, I had to get out and explore. So I decided to go try and find where my classes were for this semester. As I was walking and exploring, I started to see these weird, endless lines, but I didn't think much of them. I was on a mission to find my classes. Hunger took over pretty quickly though, so I turned around and headed back to Earhart Dining Court. This was supposedly the good dining court, and it was open for lunch. When I got to the front doors of this dining court, however, those lines to nowhere suddenly made a lot more sense. So I began walking to where I thought the end of the line was for this dining court. I rounded First Street, past Earhart parking lot, crossed the street, past Shreve parking lot, rounded Third Street, past Shreve Hall, and finally got in the back of the line instead of Hillenbrand Hall, where another endless dining court line was in progress. Welcome to college dining lines here at Purdue. It can be a real problem. One interview I conducted with Purdue freshman Dominic Yonkis best summarized this timely wait, with his wait on the first day of college being over an hour and a half long. A 2020 Journal and Courier article best summarized this experience. As you can see in this time-lapse edited video, the video is still 15 seconds long, which really shows just how long these lines were. However, this wasn't just a one-time problem either. For each and every meal, all of these students would come back and reform the line for the dining courts. This was a real pressing problem, and it's still present today in some areas. However, our group is here today to talk about this problem and come up with some potential solutions for it over the next 15 minutes. First, we'll hear from Matt, who's going to more clearly define our problem. Then, Ben will go over our first solution for the problem. Jenny will then deliver our second solution, and finally, Matt and I will wrap up our conclusion for this presentation on this pressing problem. Let's hear from Matt now.